try.
And you won't have to wait till next week to see that. It's coming up next tonight here on E4. But you will have to wait just a little bit to see The Beach. Get in the mood for summer with Leonardo DiCaprio this Wednesday night here at 9.
Time for a little indulgence with Desperate Housewives, sponsored by Bailey's.
Glee gives us the V's tomorrow night with plenty of Vogues and Virgins as it dedicates a full episode to Madonna. Get ready to strike a pose at 9 o'clock. Now though, dinner talk gets a little personal.
Time for a little indulgence with Desperate Housewives, sponsored by Bailey's.
Previously on Desperate Housewives.
Principal Hobson just called, and Juanita got
Desperate Housewives, sponsored by Bailey's. Desperate Housewives, sponsored by Bailey's.
Hey!
Hey,
How was your...
he's my kid. You ever touch him again, you're dead.
Channel 4+1 is cracking out the gags next tonight with the greatest comedy catchphrases. Am I bothered though? Well, here on E4, we find out if the grass really is greener on the other side. It's hard work being a good girl. It's Samantha Who.
Time for a little indulgence with Desperate Housewives, sponsored by Bailey's. Time for a little indulgence with Desperate Housewives, sponsored by Bailey's.
Sue tells Mercedes to shift the pounds, and April rolls right back into town in tomorrow's brand new spanking Glee from 9. And right now, E4 brings you brand new Desperate Housewives.
Time for a little indulgence with Desperate Housewives, sponsored by Bailey's.
Previously on Desperate Housewives.
Your ex-husband was...
Desperate Housewives, sponsored by Bailey's. Desperate Housewives, sponsored by Bailey's.
So maybe you shouldn't just think about what...
Thanks.
Channel 4 keeps you informed and laughing with its alternative election night on Thursday, plus Phone Jacker and Come Dine With Me election special. 4's getting the party started from 9. Next tonight here on E4, it's the politics of relationships with Samantha Who.
with Desperate Housewives, sponsored by Bailey's.
You really fixed me up. Thanks.
Oh yes, brand new Desperate Housewives next, as Lynette discovers that there are some things mums with teenage boys are better off not knowing. Now, if you fancy a laugh on Wednesday night, E4 is definitely the place to be. Michael McIntyre, Joe Brand, Lee Evans and many more on stage at the O2. This year's comedy gala replays at 9 o'clock.
Time for a little indulgence with Desperate Housewives, sponsored by Bailey's.
Rachel and Puck, could they be an item once more? It's brand new Glee for E4 tomorrow night at 9 o'clock. Now though, new stuff from Wisteria Lane, and Susan's new house guest makes herself at home.
Time for a little indulgence with Desperate Housewives, sponsored by Bailey's.
Previously on Desperate Housewives, a friend was what?
Desperate Housewives, sponsored by Bailey's. Desperate Housewives, sponsored by Bailey's.
Genevieve. More new stuff for E4 this week. On Thursday night, we'll resume the third series of The Big Bang Theory as Leonard and Penny come to blows. Sam is rocking the boat next, though. Friendships are on the line as Samantha Who double bill is on the way.
Time for a little indulgence with Desperate Housewives, sponsored by Bailey's.
Ready?
And you don't have to wait for that because it's coming up next here on E4. And don't forget that new episodes of The Big Bang Theory have finally returned. Don't miss the boys getting burgled on Thursday night at 9.
Time for a little indulgence with Desperate Housewives, sponsored by Bailey's.
Growing up on film.
Coming of age.
Tomorrow night at 9, it's a brand new episode of Glee. Now though, before the break we saw how Wisteria Lane got its first lesbian. Now, is Gabby about to become its latest gay man?
Time for a little indulgence with Desperate Housewives, sponsored by Bailey's.
Previously on Desperate Housewives.
All right, I love you.
Desperate Housewives, sponsored by Bailey's. Desperate Housewives, sponsored by Bailey's.
Any idea why she was going away? Problems at home?
Saturday night, the build-up to the final ever Big Brother begins, with a night of special BB-themed programmes, kicking off with the Big Brother Awards show, which is fairly self-explanatory, really. Next on E4 tonight, it's Samantha Who.
Time for a little indulgence with Desperate Housewives, sponsored by Bailey's.
The joy is you barely have to wait at all. The very next episode of Desperate Housewives is coming up next, brand new. Tomorrow night at 10 on Channel 4. They give you the prize money first, then you have to hold on to it in the £1 million drop live.
Time for a little indulgence with Desperate Housewives, sponsored by Bailey's.
Six consecutive nights where anything could happen. The £1 million drop live starts tomorrow at 10 on Channel 4. Right here, right now. Brand new Desperate Housewives.
Time for a little indulgence with Desperate Housewives, sponsored by Bailey's.
Previously on Desperate Housewives.
Massive?
Not just yet.
Desperate Housewives, sponsored by Bailey's. Desperate Housewives, sponsored by Bailey's.
Secrets revealed from the people behind the cameras as well as the housemates. Big Brother exposed the inside story this Friday at 11:05 on E4. Next tonight, family members are coming out of the woodwork in the first of a Samantha Who double. Time for a little indulgence with Desperate Housewives, sponsored by Bailey's.